A reason to fight? Sure, I've got one.
Yo, 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 yo. Change the language, right? That's right. So, I feel like maybe no fun Korean time today. Maybe later. Not in this game. I feel like I didn't give the English voice actor a fair shake. Like I only heard one thing and that was terrible, and then I kind of skipped. So we are back. English text, English voice actor, and let's see if they redeem themselves. These we can. Let's add some people. What is the cooldown of this refresh? It's gonna take forever to get a full friend list. This bad boy. Rest, I think. Don't even know who these characters are. Can I click here? No. So what do they mean, outfit parts? So I don't get the entire outfit. Do I choose, like, do I want these ears and these ears, or do I want stocking, no stocking? Actually not sure how this works. And Stellar Pass. Nothing to. I have unlocked 0. Okay. Cool. And fast track we can claim. I think we can do a 10 pull. Jesus Christ. I don't think we saw this yesterday. That is yep, as a character. Jin. He's just lying there, relaxing. Yes, yes, yes. We didn't get this far down yesterday. That's right. Triple rank. Oh, well. Follow the official, I think. Usually you can just click these and then it opens a link. Yeah, and then you can just close the link. You don't actually have to do anything. Join the official Discord server. I think it's the same thing. Yep. Don't have to do anything except for clicking the button. Link amazing season account. But I think we're probably already linked with Google. Try. This link. I don't understand. So I need to link this first. What? Why? Usually you never want to maintain like a GDPR info yourself if you can avoid it. We have all of that.
Just get what we need.
Yeah. That's weapons. Weapons are that interesting yet. Actually, they haven't made the gacha part that obvious. I'll admit I'm struggling a little bit to see where we can pull. I know it's here somewhere. Just don't know where it is. Usually that's very up front and center. Maybe I'm just being an idiot. What is that? Supernova. Currently no rewards to claim. Okay. Actually not seeing anywhere super logical where we can gacha pull. I do. So is okay. So echoes are the pulls. Asians are a bit stilted, but they have the jiggle physics down. Merchants from Shadow. Okay. Still standard limited. They will always come with these animations. These all look kind of boring. I think this one looks the coolest. Sniper was quite nice too. Thermal damage, I don't know. What does special limited 100% means? That are guaranteed? Vijay Agave is 100% of the orange tier operative drop rate for limited time. Guaranteed Vijay Agave within 100 echoes. That doesn't mean I'm guaranteed to get her, it just means I'm guaranteed to get her after I've spent 100 pulls. And as I can get, I can do 2 right now. And I can do 23 of these. Where is the chances here? Orange tier base drop rate 0.7%, including pity system. Okay, but we're not including that. That's a scam. And here's even lower, like 0.0%, 0.1%. So essentially, you have, like, statistically, you have to spend 100 pulls on this one to get her. Probably the same thing with this, right? How they get you, man. Let's go main story or operation. What does operation have? Let's do main story. I'm not a big fan of all of those, like, do this mechanic 5 times and then you get a reward on to the next one.
Move out. Maintain formation.
Oh shit, I thought that was an enemy.
Which way? Enemy forces.
This way, through the sewers.
Engage. Seal the area.
So, a couple of days ago, my wife made me some food, and immediately when she brought it to me, I could smell like there's something weird about this. And I asked her, like, oh, what did she use in it? Because sometimes some Asian ingredients doesn't smell great to me.
No.
They're like, oh, she didn't use any of that. It's just this, and that. And I'm like, huh. None of those ingredients should smell like this. Like, it has like a a little bit of fermented smell or a little bit off or something like that. She was like, huh, that's weird. It should, like, I can't smell anything. Like, okay. Then I ate some, and then the day after, when my wife was gonna eat some, she was like, oh, this smells off. I'm not gonna eat that. And then she threw it out. And like,
Useless.
so you gave me like stale food that was too old and should have been thrown out. That's great. But I was such a trusting person that I didn't dispute what she told me. I just ate it like a good boy.
Ready.
So far I haven't gotten sick though.
No need to panic.
So far.
Nine long nights in the name of my own wounds.
Just kill this dude.
Remember how they move.
Since you asked nicely. Slow motion.
I'm so bad at using those like support skills.
Fully loaded. Useless.
Easy.
We need to keep moving.
I'm really curious if there's gonna be an autoplay system. I really hope so. That would be so fun. That would be so Asian. And I would love every second of it. With autoplay, essentially,
Stay quiet.
every character is a pet
Enemy
class.
forces.
According to our new friend here, judgment is coming for all of us heretics. I hope that bicycle messenger of yours, whatever it is you call him, hasn't laid so much as a finger on Nita.
Adventists. We need to move.
Okay. So far, the voice acting has been decent. I think maybe it's just this main character thingy that I'm using. Maybe it's the personality of her character, which is just completely empty of emotion. But the rest sounds
Enemy
nice.
forces. Objective complete. Awaiting orders. Fully loaded.
I have this really annoying personality trait where I will always recommend people, or my default state is that I will recommend people how things could be done better. And it almost doesn't matter what it is. I'm like, oh, that's cool. What if you did this instead? Or what if you did that? And it's so fucking annoying. And spoiler alert, people don't like it. But it's just how I think and so on, and it's
Adjutant up
so
there.
annoying.
The source of all this Tytogen contamination.
But luckily enough,
Prescribed materials.
I've kind of made a career out of doing it.
Recovered supplies.
So my job is essentially telling people how they could do their job better. And help them with their processes and so on.
Fully loaded.
Which, it sounds more annoying than it is,
Suppressive fire.
I swear. Because it does sound like fucking annoying. But it makes sense in the context of the work.
We've got firepower.
And it's something a lot of IT companies really focus on. Quite liking that, oh shit, I'm actually close to dying.
9 long nights. In the name of my own
Is this gonna be the first death?
Slow motion.
Just gonna pop everything. Gonna change character.
You've realized
Now I'm
you need
immortal. So
objective
finally,
complete.
changing characters made sense.
Surprise.
Nice. We're getting to the part of the game that might start being fun.
Show's over already.
Just have to trudge through all the mud. What if I do random outfits? Will it only choose outfits from the one I have unlocked? I guess it will, right? It's not gonna change everything. What an interesting job I have. Yeah,
We are go. Stay quiet.
I like it.
This one.
Um,
A lot like the ones from before. Only
I also
much
hate
shorter,
it.
right?
Messenger boy.
Like,
Knock it off with the
a lot of times I wish I had just stayed a programmer, because programmers don't have to deal with bullshit in the same way. Like, they don't have to do stakeholder management and project planning and team management, those kind of fun things.
Since you asked nicely.
And the more I do team leadership, management, whatever, the more I just compare team leadership to being a babysitter or a kindergarten
Fully loaded.
teacher. It's not necessary that people just mean well, but sometimes it just feels like you have to remind them to change their diaper and go to the toilet before we go on a trip and so on. And trying to empower a team is super hard. Like, just because most people will always choose the easiest solution whenever they can. That is just human nature. And why would you think of a solution if you could just tell someone else it's a problem? So most of the time people know it's a problem and they actually also know what the solution should be. But it's just easier to tell their boss it's a problem than fix it themselves. You'd be glad to have yourself as a boss.
Fully loaded.
It's a good question. I'm considering. I think my narcissistic answer is gonna be yes, because I do allow my teams to have a lot of autonomy and freedom, and I don't put unrealistic deadlines or expectations, but I do expect them to act like adults who can manage their own time and who's a professional and know what the fuck they're doing.
You've got firepower.
Slow motion.
I think that's a fair expectation from employees.
9 long nights in the name of my own wounds. Valhalla
I've also seen more helicopter bosses that just hovers over people and telling them exactly what to do and
We need
how
to
to
keep
do
moving.
things and so on. And I hate that personally. I don't think that's a fun boss to have. And then you have the seagull managers as well. I am very aware of not doing that. And I call people out on it whenever like other managers or my boss does it. Same he rips on. But I think if you want a job where you just coast along and you don't have any like responsibility or expectations put on you, then you wouldn't enjoy having me as a boss. And I can get that. But I just get so tired of curling employees and telling them exactly what to do that I encourage initiative and self-starterness and all of that. like all of those buzzwords. The difference is that I actually do it and I don't
Maintain formation.
just write it in job postings.
Enemy forces.
I also believe very much in leading people with questions. So I like most of the time I will tell people like we have this problem, we need to solve it. How do you propose we solve it? And then
Awaiting orders.
and then just keep asking questions until we get to a functioning solution.
Ready.
Unless it's like basic 101 things, I don't think we always need to discuss that. If it's like industry standard, like this is how it's done, you need to have a really, really good reason to convince me to do otherwise. But as long as you have a good reason, anything is possible. And it's not the highest ranking person who's automatically right, it's the person with the best reasoning and the best suggestion.
We need to keep moving.
And that's my mentality in everything I do, also all meetings I have. I've never had a problem calling out customers or bosses or whatever when I think they have a bad idea. But I only do it when I think I have a bad idea and I can explain why I think it's better. But with customers, I also accept it's their money, so in the end, they choose what they want to spend it on. Just like I don't want other people to choose what I can spend my money on. Neither do I think I should choose what customers can spend their money on. My job is just to advise them the best I can. And if I feel like they're making a bad decision, then I have failed in advising them better, or maybe I don't understand
We are go.
the entire business case and how it works, but then behind the scenes that they haven't shared with me. And I need to respect that I don't always have that info.
Objective complete.
I think when you start thinking like that, especially as a consultant, life gets so much better and also easier. Because a lot of people, especially young people, myself included back then, like when I could count myself among the youngsters,
Fully loaded.
I had a hard time accepting other people could have different ideas if I thought mine was the better. Okay, so this one just keeps fucking going, doesn't it? I just avoid it. This turret. Need to attack from high ground, you say. Fight from high ground. What difference does that do?
Ready.
Glory.
Suppressive fire.
Since you asked nicely. Slow motion.
Fully loaded.
I really enjoy and I really hate when meetings turn like super. I can nerd out about processes and Jira and workflow and like how should you make a ticket, what should be inside a Jira ticket, how should it be linked, why should it not be an epic, why should you never use subtasks. Like all of those really nerdy IT development things. I've spent a lot of time on that in my career, in my life.
Move out.
And
Maintain formation.
I've read books about it, I've studied it, I've tried it out in real
Enemy
life.
forces.
I love it and I hate it at the same time. is really weird because to a big
Fully
extent,
loaded.
I love optimizing, and I hate that like creating or like standardizing a workflow is the best way of doing it. Because the more you standardize a workflow,
Objective
the more
complete.
you remove
Awaiting orders.
creativity and you remove like good solutions, and the more bureaucracy and overhead you put on anything. The more you do that, the more you get like games like Diablo 4 that took 7 years and 9,000 people.
These are important. Acknowledged.
Whereas when you have much smaller teams where everybody has ownership and everybody can make decisions and actually understand the product and understand the vision,
Target down.
then you don't need as much bureaucracy and you don't need to treat everybody as a kid. So the more you feel like you need to put up guardrails and you need to make sure your employees or your colleagues don't mess up, like that's most of the time a culture issue. And it's a trust issue as well. And when you need that, you probably haven't declared the mission well enough, or you don't have the right seniority of people, or
Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
there's just some mismatch between goals. I've seen that a lot in a lot of the companies I've consulted. They will have different KPIs, like goals for different departments. So instead of everybody like pushing towards the same goals as a company, they're measured
These
on
are important.
counterintuitive goals.
Acknowledged.
So I've seen sales department having
Target down.
goals for as much sales as possible, which makes sense for a sales department, to
Since
be
you asked
fair.
nice slow motion.
And then the IT department is measured on decreasing maintenance cost. But if you're increasing sales, you're also increasing maintenance cost because you will have more customers. So that means you now have two different departments who cannot
Ready to keep
achieve that
moving.
goal at the same time. And that is just really, really bad, like strategy management or goal setting. It happens so often. It sounds so simple to fix, but the reality is that it's either a CEO or like usually the board of investors who just sits on a meeting and doesn't really. It's unfair to say they don't understand the business because they do, but sometimes they also get so far away from the day-to-day work that it's hard to kind of understand like what makes sense every time. And they look at more overall goals. And then sometimes they just simply don't. It's uncommon to think about goals per department as something that needs to support the
Move out.
company's
formation.
overall mission. And that sounds stupid, I
Enemy
know.
forces.
But when you set goals for the sales department, why would you consider the IT department, for example? That's not what you're setting goal for. That's why these mismatch goals exist.
Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
Hello, Vinters. Glad to see you.
Fully loaded.
How's your day? Did you catch anyone in security?
Since you asked nice slow motion.
In a zoo with the girlfriend today, that's cool. So, Finnish zoo, is that like seals and penguins and snow hares and stuff like that? I guess you don't really have any,
Remember how they moved.
like you only have winter animals there, right? Sea lions and stuff, maybe a polar bear. Polar bears are fucking cute.
Enemy forces.
You wish you had penguins. Wait, you don't even have penguins? Okay, I need to look up some Finnish zoos. Like, if you don't even have penguins, then what do you have?
Ready.
Not even them. Oh my god. I was kind of joking, to be fair, but it's so much funnier that you don't even have that.
Fully loaded.
Check. Okay, sorry. We just export animals from all over the world. I'm gonna check it out. I'm so curious now. Thank you, mate. Have a good trip with the girlfriend. I have to look up Finnish zoos. Like, if they don't even have winter animals, then what do they even have? Like cats and dogs? Maybe hamsters? Maybe he just went to a pet store. Maybe that's what counts as a zoo in
Fully
Finland.
loaded. Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
I know, I think that's so funny. I really like the idea of someone going to the pet store and calling it a zoo. They have this in a readable language. Welcome to the island of animals. The zoo is open all year round. Do they have pictures? This is cute. It's like a weird cat. That's cute. And a bigger cat. Also cute, but a bit more dangerous. And another cat. Maybe it's just a cat zoo. Like, so far we've only seen cats. But they're all cute. This one looks a bit fat. Hey, this one needs to exercise a little bit. Maybe they imported it from America. Another cat. A snow leopard. That's really cute. It's from Kung Fu Panda. Ooh, a bird. A different kind of animal. Look cute. Musk oxen. Yeah, aren't these like bisons or something? Or this actually an English word? Musk ox. Okay, so it's a musk ox. That's surprisingly hard for me to pronounce. Ooh, and camels. What's going on here? Getting a lot of. They even have dinosaurs over there. Dang, Sean. The zoo here had some dinosaur exhibit as well. I don't know. Did it last long? I don't remember. Get this card, this map in a different format, please. Please don't tell me. Extension. This isn't gonna work, is it? No. I want to put this. Maybe we should just be coding today. We can do it like this. It's not the most user-friendly map, but it'll work. We can just look at the list here. Cat Valley. Okay, that makes sense. They have an entire valley dedicated to cats. Red Panda? Why would you put Red Panda in a cat valley? Do they count as cats? Lynx? And is a lynx not a cat? Einwarten, what is that? A Skomo. We have these in Denmark as well, I believe. Oh, maybe not. Who knows? Wolverine. Seems chill enough. Seems quite nice. Not too big, but it's more about the quality than the size, to be fair. Wonder how much is a ticket? Day ticket, 22 euros. That's 150 Danish? Yeah, approximately. It's a bit expensive. Same Finland. What is a ticket in the Danish zoo? I'm just curious. Oh, okay, so we paid 250, which is 250 DKK to euro. So we paid 33.5 euro. Well, excuse me. Maybe Finland wasn't that bad. Maybe Finland won again. Maybe.
Move out. Maintain formation. Target down.
Oh, motherfucker!
Engage. Seal the area.
Maybe I'll play this a little bit more and then I will go Tarkov. I need to get higher level. I'm stuck on the progression because I'm too low level. What happened? Am I just going back up here?
Ready.
I think having this as warm-up before Tarkov is gonna be amazing. I remember yesterday, we did this and then we did Tarkov.
Engage.
And I think that went quite well.
Nice slow motion.
Oxboy.
Target down. Nine long nights. In the name of my
High frame in our ult. I'm assuming I'm immortal when I do that.
fully loaded.
So,
Is this one
you
better
realize
close
you
up?
need me then?
Ah, not really. Maybe.
Don't you dare look away. Slow motion.
Go near.
Okay.
Objective complete. A big surprise.
What am I waiting for? I think I'm just waiting for the story.
Camera pulls in on our star.
Ah, that looks like it deals a lot of damage.
And cut. I'm sure you'll enjoy watching the playback.
So, are we trying that character now?
Let's get to
Okay.
work.
Yeah. Okay. Bit clunky, but got the job done. So, another shotty.
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
Just you wait. This is a nice one.
This okay. Maybe I shouldn't have stood right next to it when I shot that, but this way, this man. Where are we going? Going over here.
Should I give it a kick? That's that sorted then.
Huh? Does she speak German?
Don't know why
Yep.
you're even trying.
Just wasn't expecting the German, to be honest.
Shield.
Holy shit.
Damn.
That's a strong enemy. I'll be honest, I like the casualness of not needing ammo, not caring about it, just
Cha-ching.
shooting things. It's nice and relaxing.
Just you wait.
Everything doesn't have to be that hardcore. I want to get that.
Don't know why you're even trying.
Break it down. I can't even get down from here. There we go.
Might want a bandage on that.
What a weird invisible wall. And
Talk later.
I think that's more enemies. Little butt.
Someone's looking for trouble.
Wait, he pushed me outside.
Cha-ching.
Beating us net.
I am your destroyer.
Fuck.
Protector.
Easy.
I'll keep on it. Same terms as before. Okay?
I really wish this game was less monotonous. But it's just the fights are not that interesting. Maybe it gets more interesting later, but it's not yet. The combat is quite just the same. Crazy, I have a ring. Is this where the... Okay. I feel like this is where the creepy thing starts. I'm already so nervous for what's gonna happen here.
Yes, Adjutant?
So far, I've just walked into a sleeping girl's room and sat down on her bed, because that's what you do, I guess. Why wouldn't you do that? Yeah. Just gave her a cabinet. Because what girl doesn't like an empty cabinet? That's not a panty drop, I don't know what is. What am I doing? Reward. I don't understand why is there a notification here. There's nothing I can do. Oh wow. What was that loading screen? So do I speak with you? Is that the thing?
What's up?
What's up? Yawn. You stay up late testing again? Okay. Now she loves me 1,000. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Nothing. Maybe if I go there. That's cute. Your celebration story. Just an ordinary part of my daily routine. One that I couldn't do without. During a small space of time in my busy schedule, I went to the base building to get a cup of Jesus. They don't let you read for that long. Like you need to be a speed reader, otherwise you need to get out. Strange. Out in the hall? But I don't remember any notice about this.
三位一体の三。
So this is not English voice acted. 3 for the magic number 3, your magical sea. A familiar voice carried across the darkness.
二次元の2。
2 for the two-dimensional world gamers, that's you and me.
世界で一番あんたを愛しているファニーの1。
Wait, was the previous one? That was a much longer text, and there was like 2 words in Japanese. Are they saying the subtitles, or are they just saying completely different things?
ハッピーフェスティバル。
Wow. Feels like Eri Sims dream.
驚いた？あんたのためにこの私がわざわざサプライズを用意してあげたのよ。
The phrase so.
ファニーの手柄を認めざるを得ないな。でも、カウントダウンのセリフが恥ずかしすぎるよ。それに、勝手にセリフを変えたよね。1は唯一無二のはずなんだけど。そこはアドリブよ。
But
えへん。こ
Did
のサプ
best.
ライズのために分析員には内緒にしてねってあらかじめ社員寮のスタッフたちにも話を通しておいたんだよ。ふふん。だって私寮長だからね。私を必要としている限りいつまでもここを守り続けるわ。
プリティア先生からすれば、分析員のそばならどこだって安心できるけどな。
am I the adjutant? Who wrote this dialogue?
分析員も笑顔を忘れずにね。分析員さん、お付き合いしてもう長いですが、私
Are all these girls just trying to get into my pants? Marion, you are a very important person.
これからもあなたの心に私たちの
But I hope that in the future I can leave you more scars that belong to us and us alone. What the?
ちょっとマリアン、何を言ってるのよ。
If you teach him some bad habits, I just have to worry about him even more. We're gonna skip this. But it's also so weird. It's like watching a train wreck. You just can't really look away.
私、あ、いえ、私とムルソーもです。
Obtain salvation only after me. You are. That's too much. I can't. That's too fucking simpy. I think there was some stuff I could speak with. That was why I came here. Okay, so I got some Tetris blocks. I have a 7. I don't understand. Vital fragment set successfully. I don't understand what I just did. Okay. A little bit bigger than I thought. That wants to rotate. Ah, okay. But if I do that, wait. I use this one. That. I've never enjoyed Tetris. It's not my kind of thing. If we do this, but then I'm just missing. What if I put this one? This one I cannot do anything with. It's gonna be bad no matter what I do. This is also bad. So I'm not seeing any way to get 100%. But maybe I'm not required to get 100%. Analysis. Come on, put it there. That was 87, I think. Get the same. Wait, do I have 2 of these? Doesn't really make life any better. So if I had gotten a 3rd one of these, that would have been better. What is this? Why is there an icon on this one? There's no way for me to put this. Analyst progress has yet to reach a finish as incomplete info source attempts left within this week too. Yeah, sure. I don't see a better way. Oh my god. I do here like this. This bad boy. This one wouldn't fit anywhere, so that's useless. This one, I cannot get this to fit anywhere, right? This doesn't make sense either. Is this the best I can do? It's not that good. Yeah. It's getting worse and worse. We exchange for 1 number 9 omnipotent fragment of any of that. Cool. So I learned that was a thing. Now I can access this. Oh, cling. Let's pull some echoes. Swipe down. A purple, but that's just force down, right? Gun apparently. A lot of shotguns. Okay, something that wasn't a shotgun. Another shotgun. Pistol. Another pistol, but a silenced pistol.
Benny Golden. Who should I make the autograph out to?
Uh-huh. Maybe it was good I pulled her. I don't know. So she was just turned into fragments. Let's try 10 more. I feel like there's always a guaranteed purple. A lot of snipers in this round, Jesus Christ. But I don't even think I have anyone who uses a sniper.
On all the paths.
And it looks cool. Maybe I'll use her instead of the one I never use. Don't even know. There's a pistol, I think, the one I don't like using. I need one more. What did it say? Guaranteed to obtain at least one purple tier or higher item within 10 echoes. Okay. Exclusive onboarding benefit. Enjoy 20% off on 10 echoes. Guaranteed an orange tier operative within 50 echoes. I have a pity time of 50. Okay, so this is the one that I don't really like. Just has a pistol. Yeah. Already equipped? How can I already equip her? I thought I could only have 3 at a time. But does it make sense to train her? Let's just get her up, I guess. Then... Hey. Oh, so I can actually change the voiceover per character. Kinda cool. I don't hate that at all. Own one level 50. We can get a level 50. It's really an issue having so many screens where you can claim rewards. It gets very overwhelming. A lot of the time I have a hard time thinking of words because I will remember them in one of the languages I'm not trying to talk. So I will remember the word I'm looking for in English, I will remember it in Danish or in Korean, something stupid like that. It's a bit unlucky. All. Ooh, level 80. Upgrade any weapon, consume presence. What is presence? How do I consume? Our presence. Okay, so presence is energy. That is essentially what it is. Let's purchase. We already purchased one item from the shop.
What we need.
But maybe the free one doesn't count. Who's she? Or can I not see her before I buy her? Used to stimulate manifestation process. Mysterious substance extracted from items. That's a lot of words saying nothing. Have any of this currency? Any of this? This is the one. How many can I get? 20? This is the one where I need 100 to be guaranteed to get the character. Get that for now. You can do more pulls, I think. Yes. Another purple. It is guaranteed, so not a big surprise, I guess. So we need 20 more pulls to get an orange. And I have enough resources for 20 more pulls. So maybe let's try that. Or should we do it next time? I don't know, man.
Destruction, rebirth, destruction, rebirth. Pretty much my job description.
Quite a cool character. She reminds me a lot about someone who was in a fighting game. What was that called? Fighting game with... I'm not gonna show how I'm gonna find this game, but that is. How to find. There was a TED talk about graphics. Do I want to spend time finding that? We should. Taco? Taco, you say? Oh shit, we weren't done here. I thought purple would be the last one. Two of this. Yes, people pull for guns as well. Some kind of skin, I guess. Okay. We'll jump over to Taco. I feel all warmed up. Now we're gonna kill some PMCs in Taco. Update the stream info. Otherwise people get confused. Yesterday we talked about the voice acting was quite bad in the game, like in Snowbreak, and someone took offense to it on YouTube. I mentioned that I can't wait for voice acting, like for AI to do voice acting. And then this person commented they didn't like the idea of that because it kills creativity and job. Like, doesn't bad voice acting do the same? And just because it kills a job isn't really a good reason to keep anything or to prevent doing anything. If we didn't want to kill jobs, we would have stayed with like horse wagons and blacksmith and so on. But progression is more important than people keeping their jobs. So of course it sucks if you're the one losing your job. You'll have all my sympathy, but I'm sure you're smart enough to be able to adapt and recover and find work in something else. I don't believe you're so incompetent you can only do one thing. I simply have too much faith in your abilities as a human being and your mental capabilities. And maybe I believe in you more than you believe in yourself. That is what it sounds like sometimes, at least. But imagine if we didn't want smartphones because we liked phone operators. Like, in the old days where you just picked up the phone, I think, and then it dialed a person, and then you told the person who you wanted to talk with, and they changed the cables like manually. We are not complaining about that job being lost. We're not complaining about whale oil farmers being lost. Like, there's a lot of jobs we don't complain about losing, but for some reason, losing a job to AI is worse than losing a job to any other kind of progression. Like, a lot of manufacturing today is automated with robots. And that's not a bad thing. I don't think. I know some people wouldn't mind just doing manual labor, not even manual labor, but like repetitive and redundant things that a robot could easily do. And I've seen some of the videos and memes online where you see these workers sitting at a conveyor belt or whatever, and basically just sleeping, like just doing this for 8 to 12 hours a day. And don't tell me their lives wouldn't be better if a robot or an AI replaced them, and they would still get some kind of salary. I think within the next 10 to 20 years, we really need to figure out how universal basic income is going to start working. Because we want to get to a place in our development where most people don't have to work, where we can focus our attention and our efforts on creativity and exploration and innovation, and not basic labor. And basic labor will get more and more advanced. Like, the term, so what we think of as basic labor today, or rather what we think of as advanced labor today, will become basic labor in like 5, 10, 20, 30 years. And that is the way it should be, because then humanity advances on to the next level. Then we find another advanced labor. Then we can spend our time doing that. And we always have to do that. Keep advancing and keep improving our society better. Back in the Stone Ages, advanced labor was like making bows and spears and shit. That's not considered advanced labor anymore. It is considered quite... The knowledge is actually so basic we don't even use it anymore. It is so outdated. And that's how it should keep being. Like, programming and making systems and so on should become outdated. It should become something you just tell a machine to do. You tell it how it should operate, and what parameters it should use, and so. And it should be able to recommend a lot of that for you as well. But it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen tomorrow. But it should happen. It should happen at some point. People will lose their job in that process, myself included. But you need to keep advancing. You need to keep improving. Otherwise, you will fall behind. You will lose. I don't want to talk, honestly. I would rather not pick it up than pick it up. What happened to the waifu game? Are you done with that? Yeah, I beat it, so, oh, wait, that can be misinterpreted. I didn't beat it. I like, you know, I meant the game. Okay, so we switched to Tarkov instead. I warmed up with the waifu game. Now since I have my aim in place, now we are doing Tarkov. They're not looted, that's so annoying. Why don't people loot these things anymore? Are people too rich? Are you? You are the weirdest fucking scav I've ever seen. That fucked me up. Do we have any raiders? Okay. This guy had proper loot. Fuck! Why is he yelling so much at me? Kinda making me nervous. What happened with the backpack? Did I discard that? Am I such a big idiot? Another dude over there. Never have a gun, right? Oh. Someone stole my gun from him. Triton. What space does a Triton take? This looks looted. Just has a small backpack. Look. Grab this. Search. I cannot take them. Uh-oh. This area, I know. We got some good things. You mastered this game by now, that's true. That dude over there I didn't see. Let's pop on no and say hi. Oh, that's what, like a penny. What is this? You are a rig. A good rig. I think we do this. Someone open the door. Look like a scav just going back and forth. This is a player who died here. He killed someone and looted him. I put lace on that. A lot of dead people here. I need a splint apparently. That's scav loot. That sounded like a scav. AI scav. What is that ammo? What is this? It's a level 4? That's not bad at all. That is very respectable. Have a decent hat as well. So, question is, there any dead people up here? Or any duffel bags that we can loot? No. No. Then I have checkpoint fence as an exit. That is quite far away from where I want to go. I want to go to the train and see if I can spot any raiders. Alternatively, I should stay down here and just open all the cabinets. I think that's gonna be better spend of my time. We'll do that. It's not as fun, but when I get like 3 intelligence, it will be fun. This dude. Motherfucker. Ah, that's so annoying, man. I could just have stayed and then waited. But I wanted to be a hero. Oh well. That's my bad for being stupid. It happens, and it happens so much. It's just annoying every single time it happens. Let's go PMC. We'll do customs. It wasn't a particularly good run. It was a decent run. Just annoying that I died. Like, I heard someone shooting. I could just have waited back and waited for my scav buddies to engage. Then I could have killed him. Or at least I could have fought. It's the not fighting that's the annoying part. Like dying without doing anything. Feels bad. Bad. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I have like a flashlight and a thing in this, but separately. There's a weird flashlight meta in Tarkov, or at least there used to be. Because you get so blinded by the flashlight. That is just hard, like, it's hard to know where to aim when you just get blinded. But let's see. I still need to get the key and then go to that place thingy and obtain something. Still have that tab. Don't think missions are that fun in Tarkov. Just because they're so... They're so hard to decipher what you have to do inside the game and figure out inside a match. And inside the matches, like high stakes, high tension, and so on. So essentially, you need to have a separate. You need to have a second monitor with the guide on, and like you need to go here and so on, and you need to study before going into the game. I don't like that. I think anytime you need to find info outside of the game, then the designers have failed. Okay, give me a good spot. Ah, okay. This is not bad. this is actually quite good for what we want to do. Let's see, okay. Nothing crazy there. Nothing too crazy so far. I'm still alive. Get some stamina. People down there. Saw someone. Nice. Nice. Killed one guy at least. Might have killed two guys. Going on? Almost empty, that's not great.
Вон оно пыль!
Oh shit. I killed this dude. Nice. Oh. Okay, I'm not sure. Well, I think it's quite fair to say they weren't expecting to meet anybody here. Which I wasn't either. That's a VPO, what the fuck? I think I need to get some bullets in. This is so anxiety inducing. Just need the left arm up and running. Don't know if I'll probably not gonna keep these mags. Hearing someone close by. It was just that guy. This guy has better gear. Jesus Christ. Uh, Too much time on this bullshit. I think FMJ is kind of shitty bullet, so I'll get rid of that. Okay. Full HP. Why aren't I wearing a hat? Idiot. That's fine. Nothing to do over there. E? No. He has been looted. Means there might be a dude close by. He's probably in Crack House. What is my exits? Old gas and 11. So I'm not the only one who has killed a dude there. Got that guy there. Okay. How the fuck did he know that? Oh, I think we did some good damage. Did some really good damage. I'm so shaky now, my heartbeat is so crazy. Did almost 1500 damage and 550 was absorbed by ammo. Fucking insane, he must have been geared out. I'm okay with that. I could have fought better for sure, but I didn't do terrible. What gun we can take next one? My achy breaky heart. It's when did I get this one? What is this kind of gun? Single fire? That sounds very shitty. Isn't it a shit gun? Does it just seem that way? I feel like I had some guns hidden away. Just an M4. Can't really have guns. How about no. I think that for me the biggest issue between games is having to figure out what gun to use next. Oh. Oh. I can do this one. I will try to do that because I also need this one now. I sell all or no? Oh. Oh, hideout. You should be working. I have things for you to do. And that one up. Oops. Off. Maybe we leave it on. Maybe we turn it off. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know anything anymore. This one in there. This one only has 3 charges left. But we'll use it until it's dead. Gun. Do I have the gunsmith 2 of ETF Gunsmith Part 2? Personally, I don't enjoy doing these gunsmith tasks, but that's what it is, man. Bit of this. We don't get rid of that. we get? We get this one. We get this one. Get a 60 mag. Is that really all it takes? Assemble this bad boy. Too heavy. Mechanic. What's wrong? What's wrong with it? Oh my. These just the biggest pictures in the world of what's going on. There we go. So now I'm just wait. Why is it not found in raid anymore? So this one has a red one. 7, yeah. This. That one didn't have any. This one. This. But I don't care. I'm simply too rich to care about that. This cannot be the issue. But if it is, I'm fine. As long as he takes the fucking gun. This is so annoying. So now I've made the gun that he wanted, but he doesn't want it because it's no longer found at raid. Why is it not found at raid? I was found at raid just a second ago. But then because I changed it? No. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Okay. I need a gun. Do we just swag out shotty? We swag out this shotty. Edit it. The sprut on it. Get a TBL. Yeah. PK. This one, PK6. I like that. Out? No. Again, this not fit. Ah. Maybe it doesn't have to be this long. I think the claw was essentially the same, right? Doesn't really matter how quiet my shotgun is. Modded in raid. Recoil minus 70. Dynamics only minus 5. I think the claw is just a choice here. Already have. And let's call this one shoddy. We don't already have that. -4 recoil better. And 5 economics. I'm gonna say this. That is gonna be my theory. Wait, what? What happened? The buy parts, owner type traders. I don't need that. Then everything disappears. So I'm fine with buying these two, that's not a problem. But why can I not buy these things? Are they just not listed on the auction house? So what if I just ignore that? Yeah, but didn't I have that? Okay, fuck this. We're not gonna modify it. We'll just go with it like this. Have to repair it. $40 shots, some ammo, things. Not too much, not too little. I think we can still go for the customs quest. Get the key, go to the thing, and loot that. I feel like I should have tried to nade that guy more. I'm really I'm really sad I lost that fight, but I would love to know how low he was when I died. I'm just so curious about those kind of. I can't help it. I really like the fighting, the looting, and the extraction part of Tarkov. I just really don't like the missions, just because it is so brutal and so poorly communicated with players what they need to do inside the game. I have like 19 different tabs open on my other screen for different missions in Tarkov that I need to do and how to do it. And first I get that, then I go here, and then I get that. I would much prefer a much simpler system, like go to this game, go to this map, kill 5 of these dudes, go there, kill some of those, go there, get that loot, or find this loot for me, or whatever. Like some easier, simpler things to do. And even the ones where they talk about exit, like try to extract from this exit. I'm cool with that as well. Because it might not be as simple, but I don't need to look up guides and so on. On, close that shit. Maybe I should just stop the looting and just go for the missions. Just only go for fighting. My logic with Targo, which I'm not good at following myself, is that if you get good enough at fighting, you can win most of your fights. And if you can win most of your fights, you won't have to worry about dying as much. I feel like that's very wise words, and I wish I would get better at fighting so I could follow them. But fighting is also very anxiety-inducing for me. A golden cup. We can do at a code. I know we can do this. Get it down there. Am I hearing something outside, or am I hearing myself moving around? Broken LCD screen here. I discarded a lot of those lamps before I knew they were worth a shit ton of money. I wish they would auto stack when you put it in the wallet. Guessing I'll have to use that like casino whatever at some point. Two medpacks. This is better than the one. There's two of them. And I have to pee. It's not a great timing. I'm already thinking about my exit, but let's not do that. Oh. Didn't expect that to be 3 scavs here. Seems a bit excessive. Let's eat. I'm weirdly nervous all the time. SP, what the fuck? Why is it throwing a grenade? How many scavs are here? Jesus Christ. That. His key. I've seen that before.
Wow, pasal gato.
Where did that voice come from? Ah, he had a decent armor. I think that's better than mine, isn't it? We can do this. I feel like the loot keeps like walking over here by itself. I know there's another scav down there. I don't know exactly where he is. Didn't particularly enjoy that. Oh, this feels dangerous. Feels like I'm only exposing my head. There's a player down there. To me, these sounds are like they're coming from the left. Not a big fan of this position. I think the player is down here to the left. I hope I got him, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I did. I must have been so fucking annoying for him. Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my God. No, 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 it's malfunctioning.
Шалава!
Oh my God, I can't believe I survived that. Just calm down, use some healing. We'll be good, we'll be fine. What?
Вон он, блядь, вон он, ебашь его!
Are you? Did you drop? How much fucking armor do you have?
Вон он, сука! Блядь, тут нашу завалили!
I'm not proud of that aim. So this is not this, that is a VPO, never mind. VPO, I cannot use that. Maybe I need to. Fucking random weapons. I don't know if I just want to go with the Mosin. I think at least we're just gonna heal up.
Да вот он!
Okay. My bad. Fucked up.
Вон он, сука!
Oh my god, all I do in this game is just heal. think the super water is quite expensive, if I remember correctly. Maybe we should just try to get out. Wait, stop.
Да вот он!
Die. I need to grab the VPO ammo.
Вон он! Вот он, сука!
Okay. Just repair the arm. So stressful. So that's the last healing. I don't have any more healing now.
Блядь, тут нашего звали!
Trying to think of what would be the best way to get out. It might be to run past dorms. I have to do this. There's a cool AK. If I grab this instead of the VPO, I don't think I do. Simply because I could grab the pistol. Because I have more VPO ammo. Nope, I'm looting the same old bodies again. Okay. We have quite some distance to cover. Don't have a lot of time to do it. Maybe crossroads. Maybe roadblock is actually gonna be the best. Crossroads, what is crossroads? Not quite sure. There's two different places that could have come from. Either from down there or up here. According to the sound, I would think it's from down there. But since players exit here, to me it would be very likely it's coming from here. At this point, I just want to get home. Yeah. I saw him, but that means he also saw me. Jesus Christ. I'm not the only one who encountered a million scabs. Good and half, we're gonna change that. I don't understand what's going on. At some point this is not gonna work anymore. I don't like that. I feel like that scab might have been a player scab. Might be trying to hunt me down. At this point I'm just too hurt and afraid. Just wanna get home. I just wanna get home. Douglas Boat, Doms, VX. There. That, I don't know. Could be just a scab running very determinedly. Being anyone, that does mean there's not anybody. Let's get there, so that's been a player. Oh, Jesus. This gun was basically empty. Not gonna bother with any loot at this point. Simply not fast enough. Helmet, that helmet. Not a great helmet, but it's a helmet. What an annoying scope. That's the train I saw. Oh my god, it got such a shock. When the lightning changed, I thought it was a muzzle flash. Just want to make it out. I'm so fucking bad. Maybe I shouldn't have picked up the helmet. Probably the gun that made the difference. I don't need the since I don't have an AK anymore. This loot, but still want to see if anybody has looted it. I'm so panicked and so anxious. This game is so fun and so stress-inducing. Where is your awesome backpack? Listen. Oh, fuck. I only have 10 minutes now. I don't think they're shooting at me. Maybe they are shooting at me. Yep, definitely maybe. So I think it's a sniper. And what the fuck am I gonna do about that? I think I'm gonna pop a painkiller. I have any painkillers? No, I have in the pouch. I just was anything. I want to get behind this shack. I'm almost home now. Okay, good job, guys. I hear something creepy in here. Fuck me. So is this just completely unlooted? What's going on? Don't bother with the looting, even though there's a lot of goodies in here. I think healing is okay because I need to survive. I'm gonna painkiller again. In we go. This is it. This is gonna get us to the exit. Am I hearing things on the right? Go over there. Come on, come on. Usually get burned by scavs here. That's aimed at me, that's aimed at me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We made it, guys! We made it! Not so stressful. 11,000 experience, what the fuck? Killed one level 24. Then I killed 27 scavs. What the shit, man. I ran out of ammo. We killed 3 in 5 seconds. Then another 2 in 3 seconds. Oh, within 3 seconds of each other. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bodies looted 20. So we killed 28 and we only looted 20, so that's 8 we didn't loot at all. We almost did 5,000 damage. 1,300 is absorbed by ammo. Overall accuracy 0.46. Honestly, not that bad in my opinion. I think that is perfectly acceptable at this point. Yeah, that was like 25% of a level. I'm mentally so fragile right now. Oh my god. That was crazy. Luckily I have a meeting in 20 minutes, so that's not really time for another game. Might be time for a scav run, I guess. We even got the golden cog out. Used all of the healing. This one, that's the best I can do, or that I want to do. Gonna see how much that super water is worth. 120k. When you start to play Snowbreak Containment Zone, I played it earlier. Actually, yeah. I played it earlier. We got some progress. We did some pulls. Got some new characters. And then we went in here and we killed a lot of people. I think I'll play it again tomorrow, David. I'm trying, like, I think the start of Snowbreak is a bit boring, it's a bit monotonous, but I hope the further we push in the game, the more fun it gets. But for now, like, I need some variation. What other gacha games are you playing? Are you only playing Snowbreak, or are you mixing it up with anything else? No, I haven't unlocked Live Wild Hunt, unfortunately, not yet. We are only halfway through stage 2. I think I'm at like 2. Did I get to 3? No, I unlocked stage 3. So I think tomorrow we unlock her. Tomorrow we're gonna get her. Yeah, here, 29 minutes. I just go directly down. Only Snowbreak Containment Zone every day, every night. Fair enough. I know how it's like to be just addicted to one game. How long have you been playing it? This looks cool, but I don't think it's worth anything. This is just these. That looks cool, but again, I don't think it's worth anything. These are so risky to loot. But I feel like they're more risky as PMC than Scab. Probably keep my head down though. What is this? Iskra? Nah. And first day player in Snowbreak Containment Zone. I don't think that's so true. Okay, so essentially I have all the loot I want now, I just want to get out. We just hit the jackpot. I have like 300,000 or 400,000 rubles of loot on me. Probably more. Probably close to 500 or 600. Checkpoint fence. I don't think that's a good route to take. That sounded uncomfortable. Why did he start shooting when I showed my little pretty head? Feel weirdly safe in here because I've never met a player here. There's some loud ass shots. They're too close to here, I think. I'm not really a big fan of that. That's just a scab right there. I'm gonna use him as a... what is it called? Mining canary. Let's see how fucked up he's gonna get. I think. Oh, like that. That's what you mean with first day. I thought you meant it was your first day playing the game. I found that a little bit hard to believe. When did the game release? It's not that new, but it's not that old either, right? It's like 2022 or something. Don't stop to loot. Don't be that greedy right now. I just want to skedaddle here. Is he shooting at me? Fuck. Guy was shooting at me, wasn't he? God damn it. What is that? That looks like a player. I think that's a PMC. Woohoo! Fuck! How could he see me? I was behind sandbags? No fucking way, man. No fucking way. It's a fucking dead body. That is true. That is a very fair observation. Like Tarkov is a game of patience, and I am not a patient person when I'm playing. I don't find waiting for hours particularly fun. So I usually just run out and die because of it, which is also not fun. Come on. Play Snowbreak instead. True. Tomorrow we'll play Snowbreak. Right now I'm just chilling for another 10 minutes. Then I have a meeting with one of my startups. I'm just chilling with inventory management. Sorting out my loot from the last run. I think I can just get rid of that, get rid of that. One, oh, that maybe that goes into food. It's surprising. These. There wasn't. But has Snowbreak only been out since July 20th? I thought it was an older game than that. There's nothing I can progress or advance until I become level 20, which will take some time at this rate. Okay, that's not. Do I prefer to play games on phone, PC, or console? Not console. I prefer PC and mobile. And I think I play more on my mobile than I play on my PC. Trackman, who buys that? The skier? Oh. Go. Easy. Easy mission. Oh, I killed 4 PMCs. When? Okay, so I don't have that long to do it. That's not gonna happen. Oh, Jesus Christ. Guess I can hand over the low level. Maybe I'll get another Timmy tag. Survive on woods. I have consoles. Not as many anymore. I used. Okay, so when I was young, like as a kid, I had Nintendo 64, so I really liked that. And we only had 2 games. Like we didn't really have a lot of games back then. So we have Super Mario 64 and some kind of weird glider game. No idea why we had the glider game. But it was quite decent. I never really understood it. But to be fair, I also never really understood Super Mario 64. I was too young. And then I got a PlayStation 1, and I had primarily Taken 3 on that. And that was what we primarily played. I don't even remember what other games I had on it. And then I got an Xbox. Then I got an Xbox 360 or something, and then after that I never had a PlayStation again. PlayStation is more sport games, and I don't really care about sport games. And yeah, Xbox, I like the Xbox controller better, but it's not like I played a lot of Xbox and I didn't care about Halo, which was their main seller. So I mainly just transitioned to PC gaming at that point. And then I started playing a lot of phone games at some point. Now I primarily play phone games on PC, but I have a Nintendo Switch, and I do play on that sometimes. I really like the Pokemon MOBA game they made. It was quite fun, but it was also not something that grabbed my attention too much. Like I played it for a week or so, and I kind of achieved a skill level where I would win most matches, and of course I could keep playing and get into some matches that wasn't against mostly new players, I guess. I tried to get up, climb the ladder and so on, but I'm not interested in that. So I got to a point where I was happy with my skill level, then I stopped that. I got some other single player games for the Nintendo Switch. But I think I really like Nintendo for the social gaming. So when you have friends over, then you don't really bring out your PlayStation or your Xbox to play. Like you bring out a PlayStation. I think that makes a lot more sense. So we have like Mario Party, and most people would have Mario Kart, but I don't like Mario Kart, so I don't have that. I'm not a fan of this scope. I think it was annoying to use. You must be able to find a better scope. Let's just sell it for now. Probably nobody actually wants to use it. Don't I have a crochet or something put on? This one. I want to cancel that. That's what I was selling, was the thingy to put the scope on and not the scope itself, I think. Right? Yeah. So it has the scope. I'm selling. Yeah. I'm basically selling a 2-for-1. That I ain't about that, man. I want full money for everything. No discounts. huge ass backpack up here. Eyes are 3. I think that makes sense. But this is just how it is. Otherwise, I need to spend too much time trying to sort this out. There's my office. There we go. Let's get all the things. So I have 15.5 million. Don't have that much. So let's see what we'll have afterward. 18.5. Not bad. Not amazing, but definitely not bad. Where did that scope thing? Scope. So I would assume it would be close to here. Why am I not seeing the scopy thing? Because it wasn't in there. Fine. That's what, if that's how you want to do it. That one. I want to put this on. I cannot do that. And what the fuck can I put on? Okay. It's time to preset this. So I have this terrible. So I can put another scope on. Then I can put things on. I put a good thing on. A decent. I think this PK thing is better, if I remember correctly. Try that. What if I don't understand. Sometimes that allows me to buy things, and sometimes it doesn't. It is what it is, man. I complain too much. A little bit. So these bullets are kind of fat. Kind of like these, I think. To figure out if I have any spare ammo. This bad boy. It's not really worth that much, but I like all kind of money. A lot of little money is still a lot of money. Okay, that's it. I need to go to my meeting now. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Please follow and subscribe and so on and so on. All that jazz. And then I'll be back again tomorrow to play some Snowbreak and maybe a little bit more Tarkov. Thank you, guys.